Hey, so today we're going to be talking about number 3 in numerology. And number 3 is actually represented by the planet Jupiter. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the 3 life path and karmic number. And even though there are different methods of calculating that, their meaning is pretty much the same. So karmic number becomes like the day you were born. Okay, so if you're born on the 3rd, the 12th, or the 21st of any month, you're that 3, because it's not just 3, it's also the calculation of 2 and 1 and 1 and 2. Okay, so and your life path is accumulation of your entire birthday, including your year, reduced down to the single digit, unless it's a master number 11, 22, or 33, or 44, then it stays that way. But if you're a 3 person, you're pretty much the life of the party. You are the entertainer, you are the comedian of the party. This is why most of the comedians and entertainers, not necessarily actors but comedian mainly, are number 3 people, because they're able to take the joy of life and present it to other people. Because 3 is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is about positivity. It's about bringing light to a scene. And what is the job of a comedian? Is to bring light to someone's dull life, to make you laugh. And even though it's Jupiter, not Venus, ruled by Venus, that signifies entertainment, Jupiter is still playing that role in numerology. And so that's why they bring this light to the life. So as I was saying, that Venus represents entertainment in astrology. But see, astrology meanings of the planet is quite different from numerology. So as much as you might think that whatever number 6 is ruled by Venus, okay, so 6 is also about entertainment, but 3 is more so about the laughter power of life. Okay, but as far as the career is concerned, number 3, since it's ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is about expansion of things, usually these guys do very well in finance. Okay, as a financial advisor, as a stockbroker, okay, as a professor, because Jupiter also is about knowledge and wisdom. So teachers and professors are also number 3, but more so it's in the terms of entertainment field of comedy and finance world. And also, since Jupiter rules the world of writing, it's also, and since Jupiter rules the writing process, 3 also make good writers. But there's another numbers that represents the ultimate process of writing. 3 is okay in writing. So you see, in astrology, Jupiter is a big signifactor of writing, but in numerology, it's not as that big of a signifactor. However, the energy is still there, so the writing process still comes in, but not as detailed as some other numbers that will go on, in the several other videos that you will see. However, let's talk about the compatibility of number 3s. So 3 people get along with 3 themselves. So 3 and 3 will get along, and 3, 6, and 9 get along. Okay, so in numerology, there is sets of numbers that always get along with each other, like 1, 5, and 7, 2, 4, and 8, 3, 6, and 9 get along with each other very well. However, 2 and 3 you may think will get along, but they do not get along as well. Even though 2 is ruled by Moon and 3 is by Jupiter, and in astrology, Jupiter and Moon are very good friends. But in numerology, the dynamic changes, the relationship changes, the vibration changes. So 2 and 3 are not necessarily the best of companions in numerology. Now, in numerology, there's something called remedies. Okay, and you might have heard of it, that if your number of your name, okay, so your name also has a number if you calculate it properly. So if your name number is not matching up with your life path, or your the day you were born, the karmic number, you can change your name vibration to bring more luck to your life, because everything will be in sync. However, it doesn't really work that way. Because imagine if you changed a number at the age of 50. Okay, do you think at the age of 50, when you change it, you go to the court, get your paperwork, and okay, your name is changed from John to Johnn? Okay, if a numerologist told you, and you think it's gonna change everything in your life, and it doesn't happen that way. Why is it that it's happening that way? Because of the fact you have 50 years of built up vibration in your life, of your old name? How can you just get rid of it in one day by going to the court? If this was the case, if this was really happening, this phenomenon would have been absolutely the first choice for people, politicians, celebrities to change it, because it's going to bring luck to their life. But it doesn't work that way at all. And there are remedies, however, that does this, because just changing the name doesn't work. You have to bring in the new vibration, and you gotta bring it up to the old name vibration. And the way that happens is that for 43 days to 63 days, you have to write your name, your new name, 3 times, 4 times, depending upon what your life path is. You have to write it down, okay, on a piece of paper every day for a certain amount of days with a certain color of ink. Okay, so let's say if you're number 3, you would be writing more with a yellow ink. So these are the things you have to know about numerology, and these are the things that a lot of people do not know on the Western world. Even in the Eastern world, do not know much about these kind of remedies. And usually in astrology, Vedic astrology, and Vedic numerology, they assign gemstones to you. Okay, but remember, who's got the money to afford a nice, clear-cut, unheated, untreated gemstone where there's no guarantee it's going to work? And it hasn't. I have tried it, okay? But what has worked for me is the name change vibration. So this is why I want you to check out the web link below, where you will find some of the most profound information on astrology that you never saw before. It's going to change your perspective on astrology and numerology, okay? So definitely check out the website below, and I'm going to be making more videos on numerology. So if you're a new person to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you get to see all the numbers and all the other astrological knowledge that I'm going to be providing. Thank you.